Dad, you got company.
Hi kids, welcome to another edition of A Day in the Life of Mr. Keller. Today we're going to talk about how to not go stir crazy while we are in quarantine. Looks like I have already, but no, I'm camping indoors. What a great idea. So let's begin. Things you can do while you're quarantining. Well, first thing I would say is try camping indoors. If you have a tent, you can set it up. Big spot. If you don't have a big spot or you don't have a tent, put some chairs together, throw some blankets over, throw in some cushions, have some blankets in there, get your books, get your flashlight, get some snacks, and go camping. Even spend the night under your little tent. That'd be fun. So what we're going to do now is look at some ideas that have been presented by 5th graders this week when they were doing an assignment about what to do while you're quarantining. So I've got a couple lists here. First one is from a 5th grade young lady, and this is her suggestions about ideas about what to do. So here we go. Paint rocks, play on your trampoline if you have one, do an online yoga class, go for a walk, pick up trash, bake something. What a great idea. Play a board game or make a board game. Shop online, play with makeup, dress up in your mom or dad's clothes, do a puzzle. Go fishing. Make a bucket list. Sleep in really late. Make slime. Make bracelets. Have a camp out in your yard or in your house. Do a photo shoot. Edit the photos. Do your schoolwork. Sew anything. Watch a game show and try to get the answers right. Learn macrame. Build a birdhouse. Decorate your room. And most important, she says, stay inside. Now for one of our young men in the 5th grade classroom, indoor bowling. That sounds like fun. A scavenger hunt. Watch a movie with your family. Bake. Make slime. That sounds gross. Raid your parents' closet and put on a fashion show. Read. Make your own instrument. Make what is it called? A mug cake. I'm not sure what that is, but bake a cake. Have a freeze dance party. Now that sounds like fun. Make a marshmallow catapult and see who can catch one in their mouth. Play with Legos. Do a science experiment. Play I Spy. Play 21 questions. Build an obstacle course in your house. Giant pillow fight. Organize something. Do a puzzle or start a diary. Hey, those are great suggestions. So if you are camping, I wanted to show you something today. One thing that campers often use is something called a mess kit. Now the word mess started in the military, and a mess is a group of soldiers that got together and shared their food and cooked it, maybe around a fire or around a fireplace. And then later on, a mess would mean a place for soldiers to go eat, like the officers' mess would be their cafeteria just for officers. But a mess kit is an eating kit for camping. Now this one's kind of small, so it can be used in a backpack or with me for bicycle backpacking, which we'll talk about later. But I kind of wanted to show you what a mess kit looks like. They're kind of neat because they're all layered like a Russian nesting doll. So it usually has a top and a bottom with one lid. And these also have handles that fold out so you don't have to get your hand too close to the fire. All right, so I'm going to start putting these things out. It usually comes with a pot so you can boil up noodles, and you can also boil water to wash your dishes with when you're done. It has here a couple cups for drinking, or you can have a little bowl of cereal and a scooping cup for scooping things out and for mixing and serving. So it's kind of neat. It has a little spatula for cooking up eggs and stirring things and whatever you want with that. It has a little scrubby pad. It looks like this was made from an ocean sponge, which is kind of cool. Now in here, I love this. I love these little things. You need a knife, fork, and spoon. So in this little container we have just that. And it's kind of cool. We have a fork and it opens and this slides to make sure it's not going to collapse on you. and knife and spoon. And I'm not sure why they included this, a carabiner. It's usually what mountain climbers have. Maybe it's to hang this from your backpack. Now, a super cool thing this also has is in this orange container. And it also comes with a stove. Now, I would use a little gas cylinder that you could get like at Walmart. And this will screw into the top of the cylinder. You pull these out and it has its own teeny little click lighting mechanism. Makes a spark. And then it sits on top of the can of gas. And then these sit on top of that to cook from and to boil. So it comes with its own kind of stove head. And I think that's kind of cool too. So this is a mess kit, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Great for camping. Now, the last thing I would like to end with today are some what I call bad dad jokes, just for fun. So while you're thinking about what you're going to do in quarantine, thinking of those ideas again, here are some jokes to torture your parents with. So the first one, don't trust atoms. They make up everything. You hear that? Okay, what do you call a dog that can do magic? A labracadabrador. Hee hee. These are terrible jokes, but I love them. What time did the man go to the dentist? 2:30. Get it? 2:30? Almost done. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles, of course. And lastly, want to hear about a piece of paper? Never mind. It's terrible. Okay, so I'm going to get back to my camping. I've got my sleeping bag here. I've got my magazine, a Rolling Stone. I've got a flashlight, so I'm going to stay up late and do some reading. And thank you for joining us for another edition of A Day in the Life of Mr. Keller. And keep safe, keep happy and healthy, and keep doing your classwork. Check it every day. All right, kids. See ya. Hey, why don't you get in here? I need some more.